Welcome to the channel. In this video, we're diving into the world of hidden treasures as we explore the four most expensive, even in good or worn condition. These seemingly ordinary coins could be worth thousands, or even millions, of dollars today. So before you spend that old coin, stick around, because you might just be holding a fortune in your hands. The 2017 George Rogers Clark quarter is far more than a small piece of metal. It is a symbol of history, courage, and victory that can transform into unimaginable wealth in today's collector's market. Many people overlook this coin as an ordinary quarter, but the truth is that in the world of rare coins, even the smallest details can elevate a coin's value into millions of dollars. If you hold one in perfect round condition, you may unknowingly be holding a fortune in your pocket that has the power to rewrite your financial destiny overnight. This quarter belongs to the America the Beautiful series, a collection that immortalizes important national parks, monuments, and historical figures. The George Rogers Clark design captures a moment of bravery when Clark and his men fought against overwhelming odds during the Revolutionary War. This powerful imagery carved into the surface of a coin represents not just metal, but blood, struggle, and triumph. Collectors do not just see a coin, they see a heroic story etched forever in American history, and that is why demand and value soar higher each year. The coin shows George Rogers Clark leading his soldiers through icy waters to surprise their enemies, an image so dramatic that it draws instant fascination. To the untrained eye, this is just artwork, but to experts, it is a symbol of leadership and daring strategies that shaped America's freedom. When such history is combined with rarity, the result is a coin that collectors fight over at auctions, pushing its price from mere cents to unimaginable figures in the millions. Now, what truly ignites the explosive value of this quarter is condition. A George Rogers Clark quarter in good round shape, free from harsh scratches or circulation wear, is not just a coin, it is a treasure chest in miniature. Collectors crave flawless specimens, and they are willing to pay enormous sums to secure them. That is why a simple pocket change discovery can instantly flip your fortune from ordinary to billionaire status if you find the right buyer who recognizes its rarity. But why would such a common denomination climb to such extreme heights? The answer lies in the human desire to own a piece of living history. Money can buy luxuries, but it cannot recreate the moment of 1779 when Clark led his men to victory in the Illinois campaign. Holding this coin is like holding that moment, frozen in silver and copper alloy. The emotional connection, the scarcity of untouched specimens, and the hunger of collectors all merge to inflate its worth beyond imagination. Many quarters from the America the Beautiful series exist, but not all shine with the same aura as the George Rogers Clark edition. Some coins slip into circulation, losing their luster and value, but the few that survive in uncirculated, untouched condition become legends in the numismatic world. These are the pieces whispered about in coin clubs, traded in hushed tones at private auctions, and sold for life-changing sums that can make ordinary people into overnight millionaires. Imagine yourself discovering such a coin in your pocket change or hidden inside an old drawer. The first thought might be to spend it without a second glance, but doing so could mean throwing away a ticket to fortune. That is why knowledge becomes power. By understanding the secret wealth within this coin, you unlock an opportunity few people ever realize. The George Rogers Clark quarter is not just currency, it is destiny waiting to be recognized. Collectors are not only driven by profit but also by passion. The design of Clark leading his men stirs patriotic pride and connects buyers to their nation's roots. When passion and wealth collide, the value of a coin skyrockets. The bidding wars that erupt over such quarters are not just financial, they are emotional, with every collector desperate to own the piece that completes their collection. In those battles, the price soars to millions, sometimes beyond reason, because this coin represents both money and meaning. The George Rogers Clark quarter's potential lies in its story, condition, and scarcity. Millions were minted, yes, but only a fraction survived untouched by circulation. It is this fraction that matters, the tiny group of coins that are perfect or nearly perfect. These survivors are the ones that make newspaper headlines, the ones auction houses advertise as once-in-a-lifetime treasures, and the ones that instantly transform their owners into legends of luck. You must remember, every coin tells a story, but some stories are worth fortunes. This particular quarter tells of courage and conquest, and that narrative is what makes it priceless. When you hold it, you are not simply holding 25 cents, you are holding the power to change your life. Its value is limited only by the hunger of the collector who desires it, and that hunger has already proven to drive prices into the millions. So, if you find this coin in your possession, do not spend it at the counter, do not toss it into a jar, and do not underestimate its worth. Instead, recognize the golden opportunity hiding within its copper-nickel shell. It is not just a quarter, it is a golden key disguised as silver, waiting to open doors of wealth and opportunity that most people only dream about. The George Rogers Clark Quarter of 2017 is more than a coin, it is a fortune disguised in plain sight. To the unaware, it is just another piece of spare change, but to the wise, it is a ticket to riches beyond imagination. Handle it carefully, guard it closely, and understand its power. This coin has changed lives before, and it could change yours too, overnight, forever.